My name is Miguel McNair. I am 27 years old and I served in the United States Army. I decided to join the Army because I had made the decision when I was about 18 or 19. At the time, I was living in DC and Maryland. I had moved to Atlanta to do what everybody else tries to do, which is chase after the music thing. You know, that's just the thing Atlanta's known for. I moved down here, had some success in it, end up doing some work with Black Entertainment, a couple of the local DJs around here and stuff, traveled, did shows out of state. So it was fun for the first year or so. And then all of a sudden everything came to an abrupt stop. Money would stop being made. I started, basically went broke. Girlfriend left me at the time. She was supposed to be my high school sweetheart and all that good stuff. And so I decided to move back home. This is around the time I was 21. Moved back home. About 2 weeks after being home with my mom, got really agitated because I had gotten used to living on my own for the last 2-3 years and decided I was going to join the military. So I signed up that week. I was in basic training a week later.
Shortly after enlisting, Miguel was deployed to Afghanistan in March 2010 in combat, injured in 2011.
The lieutenant decided to put me as the lead truck, which wasn't no problem at the time because I'm so used to doing it. And it was a normal thing. So we get in our trucks, mount up, get in our truck formation, go down the same road. So about an hour later, hour into the mission, the lieutenant decides to make the call that everybody get on foot patrol that wasn't driving and go search the area and go do whatever we had to do. So once the foot patrol got about a good 60 feet, 40, 50, 60 feet in front of me, we remounted the trucks and started to back up, start moving again. And around 3 o'clock, I told the gunner that I was glad we was in the truck because it's cold outside. And that's when I just felt heard the noise and felt the pressure of a bomb going off. And it's like, from what I was told, it happened in like maybe 8 seconds flat. But when it was happening to you or happening to me, in that case, it felt like everything just slowed down. And I could see everything happening around me. Like I seen all the fire coming up, the windows started to melt, everything in the truck was getting thrown around, but like in a slow capacity. The pressure is like undescribable. I mean, I guess that'd be the equivalent of just getting hit by a truck that was really hot. I just felt like every bone in my body was breaking. And like I said, it was only 8 seconds long, but it felt like forever. And when it was over, I thought that, I was still breathing, but in my mind, my brain, I guess the whole time I think I was gonna die, so I thought I was dead the whole time. So I kind of just sat there and realized I was breathing. After I realized I was breathing, I started checking myself for blood, make sure I didn't have nothing coming through me. I made sure my feet could move. I made sure I still had my penis, make sure, nothing was missing. So my adrenaline was so high at the time, I didn't notice that my arm was coming off because I couldn't feel the pain at the time. And I'm just super happy to still be alive. The injury affected my life because the bomb almost ripped my arm off, and I had to get 10 surgeries done, and most of my bone, like my entire elbow is metal. Majority of my bone in my right arm is metal plates and screws. So I can't actually bend my arm all the way. Got scar on it from life. So not full range of motion. It had me go through a year of physical therapy and occupational therapy. I couldn't write, I couldn't pick up a fork. I could barely even move my arm. My body shut down. It got so bad that my mom had to take care of me for a couple months. I am on medication. I take medications to manage my pain, from back pain, my arm pain from having the metal implants, sleeping pills, because I rarely ever sleep. Maybe if I do try to sleep without them, I sleep maybe 2-3 hours a night. Anxiety medication, not for like panic attacks or anything. They really just keep me calm from getting agitated real easily or aggravated. I get antsy or I have low tolerance or low patience. Life is going Actually pretty great since I left the military. You know, I had my few humps in the roads here and there with my recent divorce and other little events that might happen, but nothing too major. I'm doing great. I'm in school. I'm about to graduate. Hopefully I could graduate. I don't have to work, so I'm pretty much on my own time all the time, basically working for myself. You know, I work out a lot, do a lot of traveling. I've been, you know, just staying active. I really have no complaints about life. It could have been a lot worse.